Hi dear students, today we are going to do the next topic of chapter measurements, which is measurement of weight, which is also called mass. The standard unit of measurement of mass is grams. The largest unit is kilogram, while the smallest unit is milligram. Grams is denoted by G, kilogram by kg, and milligram by mg. Children, now we are going to do the various units of weight. First one is kilogram, that is kg, hectogram, hg, decagram, dag, gram, g, decigram, dg, centigram, cg, while milligram is mg. Students, kilogram, hectogram and decagram are the larger units of measurement of mass, which are used to measure heavy things like a bag of rice or wheat, while grams is a standard unit of measurement of weight, which can be used to measure a packet of peanuts, while decigram, centigram and milligrams are the smaller units of measurement of weight, which are used to weigh lighter things. For example, milligrams is used to weigh a sachet of tomato ketchup. Children, now we will do the conversions of units. Right? So, for converting bigger unit to smaller unit, we always multiply. While if we have to convert smaller unit into bigger unit, we will always divide. We need to remember the statement, King Harry danced, Granny didn't clapped much. Here, King's K stand for kg, H stand for hg, dance, D stands for decagram, G stands for gram, D stands for decigram, C stands for centigram and M stands for milligram. If we want to convert kilogram into hectogram, we will multiply by 10 because there is a jump of 10 between two units of measurement. If we want to convert kg into decagram, then we need to go 2 steps down. So we will multiply by 100. In the same manner, if we want to convert milligram into centigram, then we will divide by 10 because there is only one jump. But if we want to convert centigram into gram, then there are 2 steps. So we will divide by 100. So you need to remember, when we are going down this key, we will multiply. But as we are going upwards, we will always divide. Now children, we will do the practical implications of this magical conversion key, which we have done now. The first question is convert 28 kg into grams. As we have to convert kg into gram, we need to go 3 steps down. So we will have 1000, 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. So we get 1000. Thus we will multiply by 1000. We will write therefore 28 kg is equal to 28 multiplied by 1000 gram, because 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 28 kg is equal to 28 multiplied by 1000 gram, which is equal to 28,000 grams. Question 2. Convert 106 decigram into centigram. Here we have to convert decigram into centigram. So there is only one jump. So we will multiply by 10. We will write in the solution 1 decigram is equal to 10 centigram. Therefore 106 decigram is equal to 106 multiplied by 10 centigram, which is equal to 1060 centigram. Now question number 3. Convert 20,000 milligram into centigram. Now look at the magical key again. Here we need to convert milligram into gram. As we are going up in the upward direction, so we will divide. We are going 3 steps up. 1, 2, 3. So we will divide by 1000. Therefore we will write 1 gram is equal to 1000 mg. Therefore 20,000 mg is equal to 20,000 divided by 1,000 gram, which is equal to 20 gram. Next question, convert 5,680 decagram into kilogram. Here we need to convert decagram into kilogram. So we are going 2 steps up. So we will divide by 100. Therefore we will write in the solution 1 kg is equal to 100 decagram. Therefore 5,680 decagram is equal to 5,680 divided by 100 kg, which is equal to 56 kg 80 decagram, or we can write 56.80